What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. Specifically in today's episode, we do have a lot to go over and a lot to cover. Yesterday, I made a video basically stating not to fall for the major bear trap that was taking over, the massive manipulation that pretty much tanked the market very abruptly and very quickly yesterday. And I made a video saying do not fall for this massive manipulation. Let's hope it doesn't last. And that's pretty much what happened exactly. You can see here, as of today, we've pretty much recovered from the major dump that we had yesterday here. We had a major rejection off this price ceiling here, and we fell from 63 cents all the way down to 48 cents and came right back up to support. Now, I know it doesn't look like that as of right now, but we're going to kind of tweak the charts just a hair later on in today's video, and you'll see that we actually are totally fine. We actually fell yesterday to almost 25% on XRP, and then recovered all the way up and only fell about 9%, which is definitely much better than 25. You can see Ethereum fell as well, and you can see when we look at these other cryptocurrencies that we've charted here, it almost shows you now how it wasn't a big, dump to the downside. Yes, there's definitely some people that could have gotten liquidated if didn't have stop losses up, but we weren't actually we didn't have that many trades open to begin with, only Bitcoin, and that did fine too. We had a stop loss, but you can see here the rejection that we had off here pulled us down. We recovered and closed right above our support. So again, it wasn't out of place. It wasn't distorted. It was very much so within the means that we corrected. Had we have fallen all the way down here and then stayed here, okay, that is a way different story, but that's not what happened here. Same thing with Bitcoin. Bitcoin has been in a beautiful ascending triangle right here, filling in this gap. We broke through a tiny bit 3 days ago here, but we fell all the way back down, fell all the way down to 40K and closed right back inside the beautiful ascending triangle. So yet again, we do not look bad at all. Something else we're going to have to talk about. Same thing with the S&P. S&P is correcting downwards. Let's see if they're going to double bottom. But lots of things to go over and lots of things to discuss. But with that being said, make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's jump into today's episode. So guys, first and foremost, diving into today's video, you can see top 10 cryptocurrencies markets are starting to recover here. We're up a little over 2%. You can see we've definitely taken a bit of a stumble over the past couple of days here. But regardless, if we zoom in to the last 7 days, the chartings here, Bitcoin, you can see what we did is pretty much came back down to where we started from here. We swung all the way to the upside here and then came all the way back down to the same support level here. So we pretty much just cleared the board for the most part here with a lot of these cryptocurrencies. Same thing with Solana. XRP did decline quite a bit. And a lot of these other cryptos actually did get a big drop. They did experience a big correction here. It wasn't just Bitcoin that reversed back down to support, but yet again, we don't look out of place in my opinion, and feel free to let me know down in the comments section below if I'm correct and what you think about this. Now, also, just before we dive any further, I have like 100 or 200 almost of BidFi keychains that if you guys are interested, I'd happily give you some. If that's something you're interested in for BidFi, I'll send them out for you for free in the mail or something like that. Let me know down in the comments below if you want some. I'll figure out some way where you can upload your address and then I can mail those out in like an envelope. Hopefully that's the cheapest way, but we'll figure that out, and I'll mail some of those to you guys because I know that you'd probably appreciate some freebies, but that's for another time. I just got to figure out how to mail everything. But moving forward, you can see why I think we don't look that out of place. If I jump to the weekly here, you can see if I scale this out that we didn't really see much of a dip. I mean, if we adjust this right to here, and we adjust this right to here, we don't look out of place at all. Even on the daily charts, you can see clear as day, we don't look that out of place. I'm going to move this up a bit higher here. Not what I wanted to do. Let me pull this up on the daily, because the daily and the weekly charts have different support and resistance levels, but you can see yet again where we've had XRP kind of retest some supports, retest supports again, and we have the same thing happening right over here. We don't look like we broke through it at all. Or yet. We actually still look like we're still inside a pretty solid support level, and we can probably even tweak the support just like this. I mean, it's so very minor here that it doesn't really make much of a difference. And I am a strong believer we're still inside not only an uptrend, but also the bull flag formation. We haven't yet broken out of it. All we really did, besides the major manipulation, is the market actually corrected itself and came right back in. We canceled out the manipulation. This was all manipulation here. And we came right back inside here. Yes, we're seeing some itsy bitsy weird movements as of today, and we're going to have to let this pan out a bit longer to kind of figure out what exactly is going on. But hopefully we come back inside here. And that's truly what I think is going to happen here. We have a massive bull flag. These are typically bullish in regards to how they break out here. Yes, we did fall, but we are back down to supports here after rejecting off this. I mean, we pretty much had to make a decision nonetheless. You can see we've pretty much been consolidating like this for quite a few days, if you ask me. And then we came down to the support here. We pretty much finished the trend sideways here. We needed to make a decision as we were getting very close to retesting right here, getting sandwiched. The price ceiling as well as this floor here, it was either breaking out or back down. And something that we've been talking about here was pretty much tracking an Elliott wave. I don't know if you guys remember, but we've been tracking an Elliott wave formation on Bitcoin for quite some time, or sorry, on XRP for quite some time now. And we discussed how there should be a 5-candle breakout here. That's kind of what we were anticipating. And I was saying that to you guys. We go back a couple days ago. If you guys remember, I was mentioning the fact that there's a good chance we need to pan this out here. I mean, I can find another video and update you guys later, but I 100% had drawn an XRP bull flag formation potential correction. I mean, we could try to find it here while we're looking stuff up. I'll pull up a video from maybe 2 or 3 days ago, but I 100% remember that we did discuss and talk about the fact that there was indeed a possible Elliott wave forming here, and a correction back down to support was definitely on the table, and it seems like we already did that. So now, ideally, after seeing this 5th breakout, we should see the projected rally to the upside here. And I'm going to see if I had drawn it in, because I know I did. At one point, I had drawn an Elliott wave on XRP. It was a couple days ago here. I don't remember which exact video. We're going to have to look a bit closer. It might have been right here, actually, something like that. I don't know. But I drew an Elliott wave, that's for sure. Pretty much trying to pan out where that resistance is and where that support is on a previous video, that this was a big possibility. And here we are unfolding that with the 5 points. And then we should expect to see a potential break to the upside here. We should start to lift the market. That's the goal. Fingers crossed that that's what happens here. Obviously, I'm preparing by using BidFi, which is the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that I like to use here on the channel. BidFi has pretty much allowed me to buy long, sell short, leverage trade, create stop losses, take profits. It's allowed me to take advantage of this market. And if you don't have or didn't use BidFi to short XRP, you are entirely missing out here. But hopefully you still have time, hopefully, that you can get in and sign up to BidFi to capitalize off this rally that's going to come within XRP. Pretty big, if you ask me. We should see a pretty solid rally to the upside here once we confirm closure above this major resistance, this major price ceiling right here. Once we confirm above that, we should be able to see a pretty solid swing back to the upside here. And that's truly what I expect to see happen on XRP. So make sure to sign up to BidFi down in the description below. Not only do they have a welcome rewards bonus where you can earn over $2,000 in free cryptocurrency, they even have a demo trading account, which means you can practice my trades and practice my skills or my trades and your trades completely free and risk-free using the Monopoly money that BidFi gives you, $50,000 in Monopoly money, to test your skills on the account with live trading. So I highly recommend you sign up for BidFi ASAP. Capitalize off the rallies that are coming for BidFi, because I am excited to see where it does decide to take us. But moving forward from here, moving forward from XRP, looking at these other cryptos, you can see why it doesn't look so bad, because we've pretty much just corrected back down. We canceled out a lot of the manipulation that had happened. We came back inside some solid supports. You can see, for the most part, Ethereum's been on a very solid ascending triangle here, and we are filling in the gap. And simply put, we break through this price ceiling up top here. That's that opportunity to buy in on the daily. We break through resistance, we can buy in and long to the upside here. And it is going to come, and it's going to come very soon. So I am excited to see the results of this here, because I'm a strong believer that resistance is going to be broken here, and we should see that rally to the upside. And that's what you have to pay attention to. Now, what's cool is you can also take advantage of this on BidFi by clicking derivatives, USDTM, click right here, and you have Ethereum, or you can just click right here. You have Ethereum to leverage trade as well, because there's going to be a huge opportunity to buy in and along that to the upside at some point or another very soon, because those are the two results that we're going to see very, very, very soon. Same thing applies itself with Bitcoin. We had a little pump fake here, a little bull trap, and it appears like we're probably going to continue to play this out. And when we get that decision, we're going to see a big run. Typically, this might be that bull trap, but we could still break to the upside here. We also have to consider the opposite, obviously, the devil's advocate, that we dump down a moving average. That's still a huge possibility. We're not so sure, but it could come quicker than you might know. So just pay attention to all these, everything. We're pretty much at this point, we've discovered, we've already planned out, and we've already seen the technical indicators that are panning out right now. And at this point, we just need to be patient and wait for things to consolidate. And then once it's done, we'll be able to buy in and long it. And that's pretty much, we're at a good position right now, to be honest. As for the S&P, this is a typical expected and anticipated drop to the downside, very much so. I'm happy that we're starting to see this. It's just how low are we going to go? Will we go down to moving average, or will we just consolidate out? It doesn't really matter to me, because I think we're plenty well put right now. If we fall all the way down to here, I'll put more money in. But it's really just a waiting game at this point. Looking at the weekly, you can see we're very much so overvalued, in my opinion here, and a small, healthy market correction back down to moving average would benefit, in my opinion, the stock market much better than the position that we're kind of in right now. But that's pretty much where I'm at. But with that being said, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.